What's up everybody? Josh here, brand specialist at Burly brand. And today we're gonna be doing the install of our Dominator bars 14-inch straight on this 2019 Sportster. We'll also be going over how to properly install using the appropriate cable and line kit. Today we'll be utilizing the 14-inch T-bar cable kit with ABS. So this is our 14-inch Dominator handlebar. Features a 1 1/4 inch with a step down to the 1 inch at the handlebar area control areas. Also features a throttle by wire feature here and the internal wiring features as well, offered in a 10, 12, 14 inch in a matte and a gloss black finish. Our cable and line kit includes our installation instructions, throttle cables, clutch cable, brake line, and extended wiring. We recommend using a tank cover or towel to protect the tank during installation. We'll start by removing the hand controls.
Remove the seat and disconnect the red battery terminal for safety. Start by removing the lower front brake line from the caliper and drain the fluid. Pumping the front brake lever will assist. Remove the 2 brake lines that attach to the back of the junction block and unbolt the block from the triple clamp. Remove the front brake line at the master cylinder. Remove the upper and lower throttle housing screws and remove the upper housing. Add slack to both throttle cables by turning in both inline cable adjusters. Remove the front master cylinder from the handlebars. Start the clutch cable removal process by removing the left side foot peg. Loosen the cable tension by turning the cable adjusters all the way in. Remove the derby cover and rubber gasket. Using a thin flathead screwdriver, remove the center clutch assembly. Disconnect the clutch cable and small cable attachment piece. Unscrew the clutch cable from the side case. Install the new longer clutch cable and snug tighten. Do not over tighten. Reattach the cable attachment piece and center assembly. Install the rubber gasket and derby cover. Detach the stock clutch cable from the lever assembly. Remove the cable from the bike and insert the new cable through the triple clamps. Reinstall the clutch lever to the new cable. Adjust out the cable free play using the inline adjuster and tighten its lock nut. Proper clutch cable slack gap should be the width of a penny. Remove the clutch side hand control housing. Remove the rear and front fuel tank bolts. Lift the tank slightly and remove the plastic wiring cover. Disconnect any handlebar wiring and cut off the connectors for lengthening. Pull the wiring harness through the triple clamps. Using a sharp tool, remove the 2 throttle cable clips. Remove the handlebar clamps and bars from the bike. To finish changing the throttle cables, remove the air cleaner. Disconnect both throttle cables and remove them from the bike. Remove the harness from the bars by pushing and pull them through. Use a small chain to feed the wiring harness through the new bars. Hook the wire to the chain and secure using electrical tape. Feed the wire harness into the bars as you slowly tug on the chain. Cut short lengths of shrink tubing for each wire and solder new longer wires to the harness. Once soldered, use heat to activate the shrink tubing. Remove the handlebar clamps from the upper triple clamps. Install the new bars using red thread lock on the 2 bolts. Reconnect all electrical wires. Reconnect the battery and turn on the ignition to test the wiring extensions. Attach the clutch and switch assemblies to the bars. Attach the throttle housing and front brake master cylinder. Adjust the throttle cable slack by sliding down the rubber covers and lengthening each adjuster until the cable slack is gone. Using the supplied banjo bolts and brass washers, attach the new longer front brake line to the master cylinder. Install the 2 brake lines to the back of the junction block. Attach the junction block to the bottom of the triple clamp, tightening the 2 rear brake lines. Attach the brake line from the junction block to the front brake caliper. Reassemble the air cleaner assembly. Reattach the electrical cover and fuel tank. Bolt on the left side foot peg. Bleed the brakes using a vacuum bleeder tool. Once all installation is completed, start the bike to test the throttle cables and brakes before road test. You're now ready to ride in improved style and comfort.